Welcome back to another technical analysis video, and today we are taking a look at Polkadot coin. Now, currently we are seeing pretty strong selling momentum here, as we can see, after forming a nice fake out above this 200 EMA line, and we are seeing similarities with this movement here. So similar, we formed a fake out here, a strong dominant sell-off here, so we see a strong candle, and since then basically following the same pattern, falling down. So we expect to see a similar movement, which means that let's take the ghost bars like this, and this is the moment that we are expecting to see now. With this kind of rejection here, we saw that we broke local lows here, and afterwards, of course, we tested multiple times this 200 EMA line here as well. So retest here. Let's call this one a retest of EMAs as well. This zone, and currently we are forming a similar one here. Now we are expecting to see here a touch to at least few of the zones. Now, first target is of course this smaller zone here. Second one is this zone here. So if we would take short position from current place, stop loss would be here and target would be here. Now the risk and reward ratio is not the best one, of course, because it's close to 1-1, but still we see a pretty good chance of falling down further to lower zones. So we would suggest, actually we have one position opened already on the Polkadot coin after breaking this 200 EMA line here, but basically we are expecting to see, as you can see, a movement to lower zones, and from here on maybe a retest again to 200 EMAs, and then continuing following the similar pattern that we had here. So falling, retest, and further falling. Now, if we go on the bigger time frame, we see that the price is actually pretty close to the local supportive zone. So we are expecting to see a price to bounce again from this zone. But meanwhile, we still got some room to fall further down. So there's nothing much more to talk about actually. Even on the smaller time frames, we see that we have been seeing a seller's dominance, and even with this bullish momentum candle here, which was a liquidity grab, sellers are still dominating and showing further movement to lower zones. So if we manage to break down from this liquidity zone here, so that smaller zone here, we would, like, if you are going to look for a scalping position, of course, then the scalping stop loss should be something like this, with the target being at least 2 or 3 times the amount. So risk and reward ratio is 1-2 now, basically. So there's nothing much more to talk about on the Polkadot coin. Pretty good chance of seeing a further movement to lower zones to happen towards this zone, and it would be, I think we checked, I don't remember, like close to 10% basically of the moment if we continue falling. So this coin still has some room to fall. If you manage to catch some trade of short position here, then feel free to take. On the bigger time frame, mid-term trade, on this one, the risk and reward ratio is 1-1, and on the smaller time frames, risk and reward ratio is 1-2, 1-3, or 1-4. So you can choose yourself the target position. First target is this, second target is this, and that's it for the Polkadot coin. Pretty quick video, but as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.